and blue. Just raise a laugh and soon you'll find you're losing that crown. A smile will spread all over the town. Don't give in, try and win. Don't be like a passport photograph. Come on and meet Ted Ray, he'll chase your troubles away.
And raise a laugh.
Ted Ray.
Thank you, boys and girls. I went down to Ascot last week. I walked back. What a shocking day I had. I don't mind losing my money, but when a horse in the third race comes over and says, well, had enough, that's too much. Straight from the horse's mouth. You know, the bookmakers are doing very badly lately. I feel so sorry for the poor bookmaker. You know what a bookmaker is, don't you? A bookmaker is a pickpocket who lets you use your own fingers. Yes, I know. I saw one young apprentice on a horse I fancied. I said, well, do you stand any chance, son? He said, yeah, but I wish the horse didn't have a flat head. Poor kid, I didn't have the heart to tell him he was sitting the wrong way around. During the third race, I said to a fellow next to me, how's number 14 doing, old man? He looked through his glasses. He said, he's lying fourth, old boy. I said, good. Do you think he'll win? He said, I don't think so. The jockey's lying seventh. Anyway, that's enough about racing. I went down to Smithfield Market yesterday. There was a shocking commotion going on. There was a live bull running about. You know, it's nice to see the meat chasing the men, isn't it? By the way, isn't it marvelous about Sammy the Seal swimming the channel? All they did was throw headings in front of him, and there he was. Ernie Bevan's going to try the Atlantic next week. They're going to throw dollar bills in front of him. When I was in America, I went to one of those Red Indian camps. You know, it's marvelous how they send messages by smoke signals. Really wonderful. There was one Red Indian rolling about, beating the ground with his fists and crying his eyes out. I said to the chief, what's he doing? Is it a war dance? He said, no. He's just found out that the girl he's been corresponding with for 7 years has turned out to be a volcano. Her name was Etna. Anyway, fruit is getting a little bit scarce, you know. Fruit, don't you think fruit is getting scarce? Been very good to see, but I saw a barrow boy in Westminster yesterday. I said, got any good dates under your barrow? He said, dates? I said, yes. He said, nah, dates? He said, you better ask Gatley. He's going to smash it up his sleeve. Friend of mine, very, very old, went for a holiday to the Isle of Wight. While he was there, he collapsed and passed away, poor fellow, so they brought him home. I went round to his house, and his wife said to me, would you like to see him? I said, yes. She said, there he is. I said, poor old Charlie. But he looks well, doesn't he? She said, well, he ought to. He's just had a fortnight's holiday in Shanklin. So long, I'll see you in a minute.